Good morning. The Independent Investigations Office has been called to a police-involved shooting in Burnaby. The IIO says Mounties were responding to a complaint of a man in a home with a knife near Clare Avenue and Francis Street. That was around 1:45 this morning. The man was apparently shot and taken to hospital when he would not listen to officers. Witnesses in the area reported loud arguing before they heard a single shot fired. A woman is in hospital with serious head injuries after she was struck by a car on Highway 1 in Coquitlam last night. It happened just before 10 o'clock. The victim and another woman were seen running from the Superstore near Schoolhouse in King Edward. Witnesses in the area accused the two of shoplifting from the store before running into traffic. The second woman has yet to be located. RCMP are not sure if the pedestrian will survive her injuries. Big changes need to be made to a problem stretch of the South Fraser Perimeter Road in Delta. That's the findings of a new report from engineering firm R.F. Binney that was quietly released in March. The report looked at 5 truck rollovers at the busy intersection on the new Highway 17 at the Highway 91 connector. Even though many drivers are taking that turn too quickly, the report recommends the province should remark road lines and cut back curbs around right turn islands. The findings come after Delta Police went public with concerns the road itself had construction flaws. Vancouver police are looking for a person of interest. Perhaps you can help. This in connection with a brutal attack against a man inside his own home. Police have released a picture of the 59-year-old victim. This incident happened back in November, but the victim was beaten so badly he's still in hospital. Investigators think his attacker was responding to an ad on Craigslist. The suspect is described as Caucasian. He's in his mid to late 20s, is about 5 feet 9 inches tall. He was wearing a black baseball cap that had a yellow DC logo on it. If you have any information, you're asked to please call police.
There was some items of jewelry, but they were low-valued items. They were inexpensive items of jewelry. It was unclear, though, in the ads that he was posting that these were costume pieces, inexpensive pieces, and the suspect may have believed that he was in possession of expensive jewelry that he was selling online, and this may have been the motivation for the attack.
At least 6 people are dead and 140 others are in hospital after a train derailment in Philadelphia last night. The Amtrak train was traveling from Washington, D.C. to New York City when all 7 cars somehow jumped the tracks. The U.S. National Transportation Safety Board is trying to piece together what happened, but crews say the scene is total carnage.
Train cars are overturned. They're in horrible shape. There's a bunch of debris down there, sharp objects, so it's a dangerous situation for responders, even more dangerous for the riders down there.
A cleanup effort continues this morning in the Fraser River near Annacis Island after a fishing boat capsized and sent several liters of fuel into the water. Canadian Coast Guard hovercraft was called in to help with the environmental response. The owner says the vessel had very little fuel on board. It had been recently towed from Campbell River to a marina in Delta. The owner also says he's lucky that he managed to get off the boat moments before it sank.
By 4:45, I was on the back deck getting that scow pump running, and it just keeled over so hard that it just slid right down into the water. So the
man acquitted of racing a motorcycle up to 299 kilometers per hour on the highway through Greater Victoria may be the same man who had his Lamborghini seized by police for excessive speed. Randy Scott posted this picture on Facebook showing a white Lamborghini pulled over in Victoria. Police cars in the background. A white Lamborghini was seized in James Bay Friday, with officers saying the car was driven at speeds up to double the posted limit. Investigators will only say the driver is a 28-year-old man well known to them. A video of a speeding motorcyclist was posted to YouTube in 2012 and went viral. Randy Scott was eventually acquitted. It could take several days to repair that massive sinkhole in Burnaby. People living on Albert Street between Gamma and Delta Avenues are quite concerned the sinkhole is growing in size. It's estimated to be more than 5 meters long, 2 meters wide, and more than 1 meter deep. Crews will be excavating and trying to rebuild the gravel base to repair the road. We still don't know what caused the pavement to collapse, but it could have something to do with the water utilities in the neighborhood.